Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Vigelli. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in the next half hour, Executive Ike Leggett signs a multi-jurisdictional accord to preserve the Anacostia River. There is a new protected bike path for cyclists in Rockville. And later, hundreds attended the World of Montgomery Festival at Montgomery College. But first, County Council began its discussion on the Bethesda Downtown Sector Plan as the Marriott Corporation announced it will locate its new state-of-the-art headquarters in downtown Bethesda in 2022. Susan Kennedy reports.
Marriott's announcement to remain in Montgomery County comes after more than a year of looking at locations in both Maryland and Virginia. In negotiating the agreement, the County Council, County Executive Ike Leggett, and Governor Larry Hogan agreed to provide Marriott with $44 million in taxpayer subsidies. But as Council President Nancy Florine says, this will be money well spent.
Well, this is about creating an economic base for Montgomery County. How do we do that? We have to negotiate with businesses all the time. But, really, Marriott is a gold standard in so many ways with respect to the industry in which it's located and what it says to the region. So it's a really important draw, I think, for other companies. It's a statement that this is indeed the place to be.
It will mean going forward somewhere in the neighborhood of $90 million in taxable revenue coming to the state and to the county. It will mean a great deal for Montgomery County in a variety of ways. It will enhance downtown Bethesda, create additional jobs for the county, not only in terms of the corporate headquarters, but as well for the construction process that we will go through over the next few years. It would add 3,000 people just in the construction process alone. Millions and millions of dollars going into our economy and will have a huge impact for Montgomery County.
The new facility will house 3,500 jobs and will also be the site of a new 200-room hotel. Currently, Marriott has several sites in downtown Bethesda under consideration and is expected to make a decision early next year. Marriott Chairman of the Board Bill Marriott told us 2 years ago that Montgomery County was where his company was meant to be located. Why is this a good place to call home for Marriott?
My house in Montgomery County is 25 minutes from Dulles, 25 minutes from National Airport, 10 minutes from my office, and 25 minutes from the White House, which is the center of downtown Washington. I don't ever go to the White House, but that's where. So you can be anywhere you want to be in the city in 25 minutes from my house. And that's terrific.
In the meantime, council members are beginning to take a look at the new downtown Bethesda sector plan, where economic competitiveness, a mix of housing options, and new green spaces are a priority.
People are concerned about the size of buildings, particularly next to their neighborhood. They're going to be talking about density, traffic, and school impacts. So it's a lot about quality of life, and it's also about the future.
The council's Planning, Housing, and Economic Development Committee will consider the plan in work sessions this fall. In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
Executive Ike Leggett joined District of Columbia Mayor Muriel Bowser and Prince George's County Executive Russian Baker to sign the Anacostia River Accord, a renewed multi-jurisdictional commitment to work toward removing trash and preserving the Anacostia River. Many of the 1,500 miles of Montgomery County streams flow into the Anacostia River. In the last few years, the county has implemented several initiatives to remove trash and manage the pollution that may flow into the river. The latest, the signing of the multi-jurisdictional Anacostia River Accord, a renewed commitment to work toward removing trash and preserving the Anacostia River and its watershed.
Our Green Streets projects, rain gardens, stormwater ponds, conservation gardens, are just a few of the innovative practices we have implemented to help capture and remove litter from our waterways. The stormwater best management practice installed in just Montgomery County portion of the Anacostia has in fact captured more than 11,000 pounds of trash.
The commitment includes the District of Columbia and Prince George's County. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and Prince George's County Executive Russian Baker signed the accord as well.
But solving the trash problem isn't about policy, it's also about innovation. That's why DOEE installed the district's 8 trash traps this summer, just upstream in Ward 7. So collectively, these traps, along with our skimmer boat fleet and cleanup events and other innovative activities, we will capture over 3 million pounds of trash and debris every single year.
The Anacostia River watershed expands approximately 176 square miles and covers portions of Montgomery and Prince George's County and Washington, D.C.
The county has also implemented, and we're proud to have rolled out, our new Litter Track, a mobile app that will be used in Prince George's County agencies that will involve the removal of litter and illegal dumping throughout Prince George's County. Litter Track will also serve as a tracking tool to aid the county staff in collecting data on removing litter and the amount of bags of litter that is collected and removed from various locations in the county.
Efforts to restore the Anacostia watershed began nearly 3 decades ago, and since then, the 3 jurisdictions have had a leading role in its cleanup efforts. Here's good news for cyclists. The county's Department of Transportation has completed construction of 1/2 mile separated bike lanes on both sides of Neville Street between Randolph Road and Marinelli Road in Rockville. The new bike lanes are a step forward in transforming the Pike District into a bikeable, walkable, transit-oriented community.
Throughout Montgomery County, our vision is to promote all modes of transportation. We're working hard to enable people to get to work, school, shopping, and social activities using whatever means that are possible. And most importantly, to make certain that they get out of their cars with need be and to be able to move around in the most convenient way possible.
For cyclist protection, the Neville Street bike lanes are 6 foot wide, one-way, and located against a curb on either side of the street with flex posts separating them from moving vehicles. Coming up on County Report this week, we talked to Council President Nancy Florine about what is being done to alleviate congestion on I-270. And
I'm Sonia Burke at the Potomac Community Center, which is one of 10 early voting locations in Montgomery County. We'll tell you what you need to know about early voting right after this.
Hey, mister, down here. You illegally passed the stop school bus. I'm placing you in timeout, and this timeout means big fines, plus you really could have hurt somebody. That's why school buses are being equipped with video cameras to help kids like me stay safe, so respect the bus.
In Montgomery County, we have a goal to reduce waste and recycle 70% of all waste by 2020. By recycling and reducing waste, we save natural resources and make our community even better. So recycle at home, work, school, everywhere, and keep recycling going. For more information, call the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311 or visit montgomerycountymd.gov/recycling.
Keep it going. Recycle more now.
welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Election Day is just a few weeks away, and the Montgomery County Board of Elections is preparing for a historic voter turnout. If you don't want to wait in long lines, you can vote early. My MC Media's Sonia Burke reports.
That's right, Lorna. I'm outside the Potomac Community Recreation Center, which is the newest of 10 early voting locations in Montgomery County. Turnout is expected to be high on Election Day on November 8th. So if you don't want to wait in long lines, you are encouraged to vote early from October 27th through November 3rd.
Volume is our main concern at this point. It's going to be a huge turnout. Huge. I think it's going to be the biggest turnout in the history of the county.
This year's ballot includes national and local races that voters will decide. And locally, the term limits question is also generating a lot of interest.
This election is quite interesting and has captured the imagination of the voters. Plus, there's the term limits vote on the ballot, President, Senate, Congress. So we're expecting a very, very high turnout.
To avoid the Election Day rush, voters are reminded they can cast their ballots early between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. at locations in Burtonsville, Chevy Chase, Gaithersburg, Damascus, Germantown, Potomac, Rockville, Silver Spring, and Wheaton.
If you live in Damascus and you work in Silver Spring, at lunchtime during early voting, you can vote in Silver Spring. So you don't have to vote near your house. We have 10 early voting sites all over the county, from Damascus to Silver Spring, and as a voter in Montgomery County, you can use any one of them. So it makes it easy.
What have been the top 3 or 4 early voting sites in terms of turnout?
Well, Silver Spring has always been the highest turnout. In many years, it's the highest turnout in the entire state of Maryland. This year, Potomac, a new site, was second.
You can find everything you need to know about voting in the presidential general election by visiting the Board of Elections website. In Potomac, I'm Sonia Burke for County Report This Week.
At her weekly briefing with reporters this week, Montgomery County Council President Nancy Florine said leaders in Frederick and Montgomery counties are working together to get more funding for the I-270 corridor to relieve congestion for commuters.
We sent out a letter recently asking the governor to allocate funds to reopening the environmental impact study for I-270. This is the big picture issue. How do we really get to true fixes to the I-270 congestion issues? So this is an effort, a really historic for us counties working together to get this project funded in the governor's planning budget so we can get to some important decisions on I-270.
The city of Rockville prides itself on its environmental awareness and also how it responds to concerns from its residents. A recent incident at the Watkins Pond Stormwater Management Facility in the King Farm neighborhood combined both of those priorities.
In August, we featured a story here on Rockville 11 about the Stormwater Management Project at Watkins Pond, a project that benefits the environment by effectively treating stormwater runoff. But with all the activity, certain residents felt the need to relocate.
We were not anticipating, however, when they left, for them to try to come up over this roadway that you see behind us in order to get to other water sources. We were actually anticipating them going over the other side and going into the stream.
A decision that was based on natural instincts, but proved to be costly.
In essence, unfortunately, some of the turtles were run over, and we got a call from concerned residents. We're so happy they called, that said, we're having a turtle issue out here. So what we ended up doing as city staff is first and foremost trying to get the word out on social media that this was happening, so to ask community members to slow down over here on this road and the road surrounding our project because the turtles were actively migrating. And if anybody's seen a turtle in the wild, they know they don't move so quickly, right? Our storybooks are correct. One. And then two, we put up these turtle crossing warning signs in the back here to really try to reinforce that message of slowing down and being thoughtful about the wildlife that congregate in these ponds.
The city then went the extra mile by reaching out to the Experts, a nonprofit organization that specializes in turtle relocation.
The Mid-Atlantic Turtle and Tortoise Society. So we tried to get them to come on location out to the site, which they did, to try to find any additional turtles that might still be in the pond and actively relocate them in a safe way.
In the future, the city will be working closely with the nonprofit to have a more controlled migration.
And for every ongoing project we have in the future, we're going to be thoughtful about turtle relocation before the project and bring them in as expert consultants to help us do that.
To learn more about the Mid-Atlantic Turtle and Tortoise Society, go to matts-turtles.org. And for more information on the city's environmental program, go to rockvillemd.gov/environment. For County Report This Week, I'm Tony Playa.
I'm Mitty Hicks, and coming up next on County Report This Week, we'll tell you about a 4th grade project that went viral.
And we take you to the World of Montgomery Festival, where the county's diversity was showcased. Don't go away. County Report This Week is coming right back.
Get to MC, and we'll get you going.
Be prepared. Storing water is smart, especially during the winter months.
WSSC averages 1,800 water main breaks a year.
So with all the other emergency preparation, remember the water.
Here's what you should have on hand. 1 to 2 gallons of safe tap or bottled water per person per day. Store enough to last each person at least 3 days. And don't forget the pets.
Check out WSSCwater.com/winterize for more tips.
WSSC, where water matters.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. The county's diversity was on full display at the Multicultural World of Montgomery Festival. Carolina Galeano has the story.
Dancing, performing arts, community leadership, cultural exchange. This and more took place during the 8th Annual World of Montgomery Festival at the Rockville campus of Montgomery College.
That Montgomery County is one of the most welcoming places in all of America, that we treat all people with dignity and respect, and that we welcome people in Montgomery County. And that's the strength of our county, our great diversity.
Approximately 8,000 people enjoyed the beautiful October day while participating in various communal projects organized by the Kid Museum around the theme of home.
I really like a lot of programs they designed for children, because Jasmine is 3 years old. Later, I want to take her to some music class. So here is a platform for us to learn all the programs and also different culture, different food. Yeah, I think it's very interesting.
Montgomery College welcomes students from over 160 countries, and our 60,000 students are representative of what this county has before us. We are one of the most diverse college campuses in the country, and is such a testament to what this county is.
Countries like India, Ethiopia, El Salvador, and China have sister city partnerships with Montgomery County, and they welcome families into their tents, demonstrating traditional hospitality. The festival's growing popularity led to the doubling of country displays, adding representation from Ukraine, Indonesia, Germany, the Caribbean, and Korea this year, expanding the festival's multicultural content. Children of all ages learn something new and enjoy something familiar at the festival.
I like the part of going to China and getting your name. And I also like seeing Ethiopia because that's where I'm from.
For County Report This Week, in Rockville, I'm Carolina Galeano.
Ability Awareness Week was celebrated for the 5th year in a row with an exciting basketball game at Duffield Elementary School in Gaithersburg. Take a look.
Hello, everybody! Be here!
DeFeef Elementary School in Gaithersburg spent part of Tuesday, October 18th, celebrating Abilities Awareness Week, a national recognition and the 5th time the school has participated.
This week is our Abilities Awareness Week, and we always like to just have an event that really just showcases the event, gets the students really excited about the event, and so the Ravens wheelchair basketball team is a great way to get that started, and really promotes the idea of different folks who have different disabilities, who maybe don't look like us, really focuses on what they can do versus what they cannot do.
Students heard from members of the wheelchair basketball team about working hard and perseverance.
My message to you is education. I know it's a little young for you all to understand that, but education will take you far. One of the major things is knowledge is power. Knowledge is power to help you in this world.
Hard work, determination, and education can take you as far as you want to go, so long as you never give up. Always try to do the very best that you can do. Be your very best at everything that you achieve and want to accomplish. Set goals and achieve those goals.
There will be other events at the school each day during the week, all designed to showcase adults and their special abilities. School staff hope this will help kids to deepen their appreciation of people and what makes them unique.
I really want this program for the kids to go home, talk to their parents about it, talk to other people in the community, and not have a problem being friends or reaching out to other kids that might be different from them.
You have to respect that other people have disabilities, and
treat others the way you should be treated all the time, and treat people with disability that just like your normal friends, and treat them like they're normal because they are.
People in this school who have disabilities, actually, we get to know a lot about that disability, and we get to know how we can help others with disabilities, and it's always great to do something little to make the world better.
Students at one local elementary school in Montgomery Village have produced a video that has gone viral with a strong message titled "The Lie," about judging someone before getting to know them. My MC Media's Mitty Hicks has more.
That's right. Up to date, this video has thousands of views from all over the world, and we got a chance to talk to the group behind this video. It started out as a class project. The teacher asked, "Have you ever heard a lie that has been told about you, your race, your religion, or gender?" And the response was overwhelming.
The lie. Muslims are terrorists.
Black boys are bad. Girls are not athletic.
Latinos can't speak English well.
It wasn't something that I planned. It was something that came about based upon the needs of the students.
A need Moye identified through casual conversations in the classroom.
The topic itself was something that we had discussed based upon things that had been going around the classroom, comments that are being made, things that students had heard.
So Moye assigned students the task of writing a poem about their feelings to share with their classmates.
My lie was Africans aren't smart.
I was in my mom's shop, and then these people just came and they said I was too pretty to be Togolese.
Then whenever the first person told their lie, this student in the classroom jumped up and said, "That's a lie, that's terrible. You know, why would someone say that? We know you're not like that."
Which was exactly the response their teacher wanted. Moye says this project was all about teaching students to stand on their own 2 feet.
I get to know people first, and people should be kind to others.
Now I know that it's not okay if you just judge someone based on what they look like, because this has happened to me before, and I know that I didn't feel good.
In Montgomery Village, I'm Mitty Hicks for County Report This Week.
Coming up next on County Report This Week, an initiative that aims to unite local and national police departments with the community kicks off in the city of Takoma Park. And you'll meet our Pet of the Week. Stay with us. We'll return after this.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Vote between October 27 and November 3rd at one of Montgomery County's early voting centers. Visit 777vote.org to find voting hours and locations. Choose the most convenient location by checking the website for updated wait times. During early voting, same-day voter registration is a new option. To make sure your vote is counted, bring Maryland ID with you to make the process easy. Remember, your time, your voice, your vote.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. City of Gaithersburg Council member Henry Marafa lost his battle with cancer this week. He served the city for more than 20 years. He worked on the Board of Appeals, Planning Commission, and for more than 2 decades as a member of the City Council, to which he was elected in 1995. He was an advocate for economic development and business growth. His term of office expires in November 2017, and with his passing, an interim appointment will take place. Our condolences to his family. In an effort to strengthen the relationship between the community and police department, founders of the Unity in the Community initiative, which include Mayor Kate Stewart, hosted the kickoff event in Takoma Park.
Today is the kickoff for Unity in the Community, and this is an ongoing initiative to build better relations between our police officers, our residents, and elected officials, and basically bring the community together.
One of the biggest challenges that we face in the city is taking the idea of inclusiveness, which I think all residents talk about, and making it a reality. And so I think that's a long-term challenge, but I think something like this that helps set in motion some efforts to get us more along those lines, I think is a plus. So I'm happy to be here.
We're trying to create the relationships within the school. We're trying to give kids a positive opportunity to interact with officers outside the law enforcement arena. So the initiative is a kickoff.
A very small number of unfortunate events are unfortunately covering up all the positive events and interactions that the police have with their citizens on a daily basis. So coming out here, like I said, it really brings to light the positive relationship that we not only as the Tacoma Park Police have, but that all of law enforcement has all across the state and the country.
We all have to work together because we couldn't do what we do if we didn't have the community. You know, we have to work together. So this is what we're trying to really drive home, that we all won.
Tacoma Park is actually here for all of the youth. So I think that's very, for me, seeing all these people, meeting new people is great.
What I want to see is what's next. You know, we got to continue the dialogue. We got to get to the root of what these problems are. Why are we having such disastrous interactions between police officers and Black and brown people in this country? And how do we stop it?
Now, if you live in the city of Gaithersburg and have paper and select electronics that you might want to discard, then you'll soon have a place to do it. The city is hosting a free shredding and disposal event. It takes place on Saturday, October 29th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It will be held at the Activity Center at Boer Park. The address is 506 South Frederick Avenue. From the candy to the customs, Halloween is always a fun time of year for the young and the young at heart. It's also a night to take some safety precautions. For one, make sure your porch light is on and clear debris from your yard that children might trip on. If you're a parent or guardian with children trick-or-treating on Halloween, make sure an adult or responsible older sibling goes out with them. If you have older children trick-or-treating, make sure they travel in a group. Carry a cell phone and discuss the route and when they'll be home. Everyone should carry a flashlight and stick to neighborhoods that you're familiar with. Finally, motorists should also use extra caution on Halloween night. It's dark and there will be a lot of children out and about. So slow down and take your time getting around. Stay safe and have a happy Halloween. Now it's time to meet our pet of the week. Kathy Stanhope joins us from the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center with more. Kathy?
This is Cruz. Cruz is an absolutely delightful dog. As you can see, she's a chow. She's just about 10 years old. She's got one of the prettiest faces I've ever seen. And she's really good with people, and she loves loving, and she seems to be very good with other dogs. She actually ignores other dogs most of the time, but she's really looking for a home. And you might think she's a bit of a bigger dog, but she's really not. That's all hair in here, and there's just a 34-pound dog in there. She's just a nice medium-sized pet, and she's looking for a home. So please give us a call at 240-773-5900 or learn more about Cruz at montgomerycountymd.gov/ASD.
And with that, we close this edition of County Report this week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. We leave you today with images of Clarksburg Premium Outlets, which are set to officially open on October 27th. The outlets will have more than 90 stores that will employ over 800 people, and it is located right off I-270 on Clarksburg Road. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching.